Hi, welcome to this podcast, Famous Book Lessons and Summaries. Today, we'll be looking at book summary. Start now, get perfect later by Rob Moore. What are you waiting for? If you have a burning ambition, brilliant business idea, or creative passion, now is the time to get going. Don't wait around for everything to fall magically into place. Get started, get going, and get perfect layer. This is the fastest route to success. Hardly anyone gets it right the first time, but many of us are crippled by indecision and fear of failure. The desire to get it right can inhibit us from getting started. In this book, Rob Moore shows that the quickest way to perfect is starting right now and improving as you go. This book will show you how to launch your business or idea, begin the next phase of your career, and overcome self-doubt right away. Get perfect later. Get started now. You are not a procrastinator, but you do it sometimes. Don't label yourself. Model the best parts of yourself. If you are decisive in one area, you also can be so in any other area. Simply build your decision muscle by drawing on past decisive successes. Procrastination and indecisiveness are normal human traits that serve to help us avoid fear, pain, and threatening situations. They conserve our energy for more important tasks. Do not label yourself a procrastinator. There is nothing wrong with you. Just be aware that all the little excuses and menial tasks you are doing are a mechanism for self-protection. We all procrastinate. You are not alone. If you are struggling, ask for help. And there are others who have solved your biggest problem. Asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness, and often the easiest path to the solution. Perfectionism can be a cause and a veil to protect your self-worth, to avoid the fear of failure and being judged. Strive for excellence instead. Start now, get perfect later. Procrastination is the illusion of busyness we create by getting things ready before we start. Stop all the checking and moving things from one place to another. Start now. Beware of active procrastination. Being busy for the sake of feeling busy. Catch yourself out. Break the pattern and do a high-value task or make an important decision now. Do not put off until tomorrow what needs to be done today. Start now. Do not delay. A decision to do nothing is still a decision, and that's all important tasks will get nastier and bigger until you sort it out. Take a deep breath. Do not think, just start now. The time between tasks consumes the most energy. As a body in motion tends to stay in motion, all the energy is in the starting again. Turn off all distractions. Isolate yourself and maintain your flow state for as long as you can. The myth of big decisions. Most big decisions are made up of much smaller decisions. Decisions take split nanoseconds to make, but can take years to prepare for. Reduce the weight and size of decisions by breaking them down. Do you know what you worry about rarely comes about? Don't dwell on the past. Live in the moment. Allow it to play out with curiosity, and don't ruin it by bringing your baggage into the present. Let go. Forgive yourself and others. Don't dwell on the past. There are no bad decisions, just lots of small decisions. There are great lessons to be learned from decisions you perceive to be bad, and this will help you get better at making good decisions. Even if a decision was a disaster, holding on to that only makes it worse. Even if you have to kid yourself at first, see every decision as a good one and it becomes one. Don't fake it until you make it. Do this instead. Get very clear about what you want. Visualize consciously and unconsciously. Then act as if you are already there. Be it till you see it. Practice, don't pretend. Think big, start small. Think big, sure, but start small anyway, so you can start now. The bigger the task, the harder it is to start. Chunk it down to the single easy first step and start walking. Before you know it, you've run a marathon. Use the 4Ds systems of delegate, delete, delay before you do. Reduce your to-do list by up to 2/3 by leveraging first, managing second, and doing last or not at all. Outsource all the things you aren't good at, that distract you and you don't enjoy, to others who love it and are better at it. Rename your to-do list to your to-leverage list. Problem solvers rule the world. You don't have to be a genius to solve meaningful problems. You just have to have the mindset before the skill set. Your attitude to solving problems dictates your aptitude. There are infinite problems to solve that lead to infinite solutions. So, problems are inherent in solutions. Get stuck in, stand up, and tackle big problems, and you will increase in value and self-worth. You will become a great leader who inspires other leaders. Problem solvers rule the world. And so you have it, the book summary. Start now, get perfect later by Rob Moore. This series of podcasts was born to provide you with life lessons, business lessons, and summaries of your favorite bestsellers. Subscribe and follow us today. And if there's any book you need a summary on, do let us know. Also, share your thoughts with me and I'll be glad to respond to you. I'm Onwezrike Chukwa Gozie. See you on the next one.